So Costas Verdes is a small non-profit organization based in Costa Rica that was founded back in 2008 with the mission of restoring coastal devastated ecosystems from past agricultural practices.
Luckily, in Costa Rica, the beaches are public, all of them, by law. And so we actually focus on that public area. In some other cases, they're actually protected areas. So in those, we work with the Ministry of the Environment together, and the others, we work with the municipalities.
In our 12-year history, we have planted over 65,000 trees, reintroduced over 60 native species of trees, involved 25 local schools, and 9,000 volunteers.
Our nursery is where our process begins. We work with native species of the coastal forest. We collect the seeds, we bring them here to the nursery, sprout the seeds, grow them, transplant them into bags until they reach a certain size, a good size, like this almond tree that I have here. You see? Whoop! That's pretty much. And then, yeah, we transplant them. But this is the tree factory. Our local reforestation project, which we started back in 2011, has been going on for 10 years now. And we've planted over 32,000 trees here.
The thing that is strange is that it's a public area, but for some reason, it's not really considered a park. Let's say if you're in the middle of a city and there's a park, everybody knows it's a park. I think that we could start putting that in everybody's minds. This is our park. Let's treat it as the heart of our community.
And we have involved over 10 local schools, private and public. I don't know, at least 400 volunteers per year. So reaching out to the community, creating local stewards of the land, getting neighbors, getting the businesses involved, but especially the young ones, the students of the schools, of the high school, it's crucial. I guess you're probably wondering how many trees we're gonna plant. We got 388 trees yeah.
I think it's a really good tool for communities to come together. When they get involved and they see that what they're doing and working together is actually successful, then they're committed.
And you are sitting underneath the shade of trees that we planted years ago, regenerating or restoring a coastal ecosystem, a coastal forest that was once disturbed for cattle farming. They need to know that, that there's this effort, and this effort is protecting and enhancing the natural resources in our main touristic asset in the community, and that they need to be a part of it, otherwise it's gonna eventually affect them, in a negative way. On the opposite hand, if they get involved and they, learn and protect and adopt the project as their own, it's gonna bring benefits to the community and to them. There's great portions of coastal areas that were devastated. We see a great opportunity for us to keep doing what we're doing on a larger scale. Some of these coastal areas that we have been working on are very difficult to plant, but it pays off. From the majority of the trees that we plant, normally we will get at least a 50% of survival rate. So that's really good. But at the same time, that means that we have to plant a whole lot more.
If you think about it environmentally, it's definitely bringing a whole ecosystem that was lost, habitats. Now in some projects, there's scarlet macaws, monkeys returning, all type of wildlife.
Most people haven't been introduced to how rewarding is to plant a tree and watch it grow little by little, and then becoming bigger than you, and then providing you a fruit of shade, of all these great benefits.
As well, imagine these kids that come every rainy season when they're in first grade, then again in second grade, then in third grade. By the time they graduate, they have in their mind that every rainy season, you plant trees.
I want Costas Verdes to be a channel for people to know that there's something more, you know, to discover something more that they can be rewarded with, you know, and not just like instantly like sugar, but lifetime, all throughout your lifetime. And that's, you know, I think that's our ultimate goal.
I think there's specific impacts that have to do with environmental, social, and economic, but really, I just think that we're proving that it's possible.